Sport 7 GH. On Monday, the Black Stars of Ghana will be playing their next FIFA World Cup qualifier 2026. FIFA World Cup qualifier versus Mali. Very, very tough game, big game at the ACCRA Sports Stadium in Ghana. What is the strongest starting 11 for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, to face Mali, win the game and score a lot more goals? Now, we will be putting our shoes, or how do we call it? Our legs in the shoes of Coach Otuado. And we'll be trying to think like Otuado. Now, if I'm thinking like Otuado, then I know that Otuado, when he's playing any big team on the African continent, a team he knows that this is a very tough team, he likes to go in with a 3-back formation. 3-5 2 formation. 3-5-2. Okay, so in this video we are going to bring or review a 3-5-2 formation to you, and then also sometimes when it is a home game and Otuado thinks that, look, this home game I need to create a lot of chances, I need to score a lot of goals. He did it specifically versus Central African Republic, where we won 4-3. Otuado was in charge at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. He went in with a 4-back formation, a 4-3-3 formation with natural wingers to create goals and then try to score more goals. And we scored 4 goals versus Central African Republic in these same qualifiers. So we would also have to think like Otuado and then present to you the 4-back formation. So we are going to present 2 formations in this video, the 3-back formation and the 4-back formation versus Mali. Which of these formations should Otuado use to face Mali and beat them convincingly? Because mind you, we need that 3 points versus Mali. It is non-negotiable that we have to get the 3 points, because Ghana Black Stars is now topping the group with just 16 points. Madagascar is second with 13 points. Even Mali is now having 12 points. So Mali is coming into this game versus Ghana with all confidence and everything, ready to take the 3 points. Because just as we went away to Mali to beat them and take the 3 points, they can also come and do same here. If that happens, it means Mali is going 15 points. If they take all the 3 points, it means Mali is going 15 points. Ghana Black Stars will stay 16. With 2 games to go, we will be trailing Mali, or Mali will be trailing us just 1 point. Now, if we even win the game, or if we lose the game, or if that happens, Mali will be 15, and then Madagascar will be playing versus Chad. They will most likely win. If they win, then it means that they are going 16. So it means that Ghana, if we lose the game versus Mali, we will stay on 16 points. Madagascar, if they win versus Chad, will come on 16, and then Mali will be on 15. So with 2 games to go, 3 teams can all qualify automatically to the FIFA World Cup. So this tells you that we cannot afford to lose the game, because even if we draw the game, it means we are going 17 points. Mali will stay 13, and then Madagascar, if they win versus Chad, will be on 16 points. So it means that we will be ahead of Madagascar if we draw the game and Madagascar wins versus Chad. We will be ahead of Madagascar just 1 point. Don't forget, Comoros is also having 3 points. They 12 points. They will also be playing versus Central African Republic. As it stands now, Central African Republic is not in the equation. They cannot qualify. They don't have any hope. So Comoros is very likely to beat Central African Republic, whether home or away. And if that happens, Comoros will also come 15 points. So it means that if we joke and we lose the game versus Mali, it can happen that after the game, Ghana will have 16 points, Madagascar will have 16 points, Mali will have 15, and Comoros will have 15. It means that 4 teams at the end of game week 8 can all qualify to automatically to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And I'm not sure the Black Stars of Ghana would want this. So we need to win the game. I've shown you why. I've just shown you why we need to win the game. Because if we win the game, we are going 18. We don't care about Mali again because you've beaten them. We don't care about Comoros because you are ahead of them 3 points and they will come to Ghana. Okay? If we win the game, we will go 18 and Isn't even 19? 19 rather. You got 19. And we will be ahead of Comoros, and then they will come to Ghana also, and then we will also be ahead of Madagascar. We will not care about them. We will just be focusing on our games. So it is imperative, it is important, it is vital that we win the game versus Mali. And that is why the starting lineup is very, very important. Now, before we go to the starting lineup, just some two news. And then Kwesi Sibo has arrived at the Black Stars camp. He arrived later today, all right, Kwesi Sibo. So it means that he will be part of this evening's training session, tomorrow's training session, and possibly can play versus Mali. Okay, yes, possibly he can play versus Mali. Possibly, I don't know if he'll be playing, but if you look at the training sessions, you will get it. Yeah, obviously he can play versus Mali. About 2 training sessions ahead of the game. Coach Otuado and then Jordan Ayew welcomed him very well, and everything is fine. That is by way of information. And then also Ibrahim Sulemana has left the Black Stars camp because he has sustained injury, and now he's going to Bologna. The Ghana Football Association has confirmed that, and that is the news also. The sports minister went to visit the Black Stars. Yes, he went to visit them. He greeted the players, he talked to them, and he told them that they are better than any other team in the world, whether it is Argentina, Spain, Portugal, whoever. The Black Stars of Ghana, the sports minister says he believes that they are better than any other team in the world, and he gave them some encouragement to go into the game versus Mali on Monday and try their very best to win the game for the people of Ghana. So that is some of the camp news and updates that have happened with the Black Stars. Let's just move straight to the lineups or the starting 11 formations. Look, it looks like the goalkeeping department there will be no changes over there. Even versus Chad, there was no changes. So it means that in a very big game versus Mali, changes at the goalkeeping department. So Benjamin Asare, whether it is 3-back or 4-back, Benjamin Asare will be imposed. Let's start with the 4-back before we go to the 3-back. So the 4-back, I think that I don't know if Tariq Lamptey can come into this team. What do you think? Should Tariq Lamptey be starting the game? Because Caleb Yenchi, he did very well versus Chado, but it is not his natural position. And Basa, Mali uzo de okoye, there be also Tariq Lamptey. Mali ukoye matry, let me try this. Binya de have backfire. Mali for they have everything. They have very sharp wingers. They have very good mechanical midfielders. We watched them for the first game, Ghana versus Mali, and it was clear. So we have to be very careful. Let's start with Tariq Lamptey. He has experience in the role as a right back in Ibibia, and then he's played big matches. Even the away fixture versus Mali, he played and did very well. So if it is a 4-back formation, Tariq Lamptey has the right back, Gideon Mensah has the left back, and Gideon Mensah versus Chad was signed. But Gideon Mensah, I told you already that his performance is on and off, on and off, on and off. And Gideon Mensah performance there. But I think that Derrick Cohn can make his debut later in the game. Okay, but Charlie, for you to change and bring new player versus Mali, backfire a lot of things. The player will not find it well, and a lot of things can not go well. So it is good that we will maintain Gideon Mensah also. The 4 and 5 is very simple. The 4-back, no 4 and 5. Alexander Djiku should start the game. Oh, he has had yesterday's training. Today he will train. Tomorrow he will train. Alexander Djiku is fit. But I don't know if he has much fitness to run 90 minutes. I think that because he's not playing too much at Fenerbahce, maybe around the 80th, 75th minutes, Eviana Djiku Ebrabem. But I hope he will be very ready for this game. So Alexander Djiku should start because the other central defenders, no, they are all not up to standard. Like they are, I'm sorry for up to standard, but they are not that type of defense we want in our back line. No? Djiku is the person who gives us that, and Djiku is going to be paired with Jerome Opoku. Whatever happens, Jerome Opoku must start tomorrow because his performance versus Chad is clear, and if you look at his trajectory, he's been very consistent. Then Mohammed Salisu at club side, he's playing in Turkey, and then Mohamed Salisu too is struggling at AS Monaco. And when he played for the Black Stars versus Chad, we saw his ball distribution skills. He was distributing the ball, he was arranging the back line, he was very, very important in the build-up for the Black Stars of Ghana. And so Jerome Opoku will be part of the 4-back formation. The midfield, it is the first 2 names the coach should write. is Thomas Partey and Mohammed Kudus. Simple. Masa yempe de debia, yempe nchechiremu. Start Thomas Partey and Mohammed Kudus. They are the first two names to write. But in the game versus Chad, I saw very well that Mohammed Kudus was mostly drifting to the right side. And that's the reason why the assist of the goal for Jordan Ayew came from the right. Mohammed Kudus was mostly drifting to the right. And then I say, Naki Williams say, by inside the B. Senior, let Mohammed Kudus stay as the number 10 because he takes the ball from the defenders to the attack. If he goes to join the attacker, who is going to bring the ball to the Mohammed Kudus? I don't know if because Thomas Partey is coming in right now, he can do that job. But Mohammed Kudus and Thomas Partey obviously should be in the midfield. Who partners Thomas Partey? Because you coach in there, two defensive midfielders. And who partners Thomas Partey? I don't know if Kosisibo should start because Saleh Ahmed Abdul he doesn't play matches. In fact, the whole of last season for Sunderland, he didn't play a lot of games. He just signed for Nice, and Nice they play him 60 minutes, 50 minutes, 40 minutes near there. He doesn't play matches. So I don't know. Saleh Ahmed Abdul in this big game, can he deliver? Kosisibo, new player. Can we also put him in? But if I'm the coach and I trust Kosisibo, I will start Kosisibo because Saleh Ahmed Abdul, yeah, many chances. We've given chances, a lot of chances to Saleh Ahmed Abdul. So Kosisibo, Thomas Partey, and then Mohammed Kudus in the midfield. The front three, okay, should be very clear. Kamaldeen Sulemana on the left. Kamaldeen Sulemana on the left. Antoine Semenyo on the right. Please, coach, play Antoine Semenyo on the right. Play him on the right. Let's see something. Okay, when he makes chances, we know he doesn't score a lot, we know, but he's one of our informed players. We need him. We just have to tell him that, bro, come and deliver for us. So Kamaldeen Sulemana on the left, Antoine Semenyo on the right. Number 9, probably Jordan Ayew because he's our most informed player in the World Cup qualifiers. In fact, he's gunning for the top scorer of the African World Cup qualifiers. He has 6 goals in the World Cup qualifiers in just 7 games. So it tells you that he cannot drop. 1, he's the captain, and 2, he's the most informed player. So this is the 4-2-3-1 formation or 4-back formation. If Coach Otuado is going to use that, very, very strong starting 11, and we are going to press, we are going to dominate, and we are going to try our best to create chances and win the game versus Mali. The 3-back formation can also be a possibility, don't you think so? Good. So the 3-back formation, because the last time we played Mali away, we played with a 3-back formation. Don't you remember? The last time we played Mali away, we played with a 3-back. But it is going to be difficult some way. And I'm going to explain to you. Because if you look at I'm saying that the goalkeeper there is going to be Benjamin Asare. Easy. But the 3 defenders, it looks like still Mohamed Salisu Onyebimbo. He will not get some to play. Because the 3 defenders, I'm looking at Tariq Lamptey as the right-sided centre-back. Tariq Lamptey, right-sided centre-back. And then Alexander Jiku as the central centre-back. He will be in the middle of the centre-backs. And then Jerome Opoku will be the left-sided centre-back. Hey, Mazanoshi. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Jerome Opoku on the left, Tariq Lamptey on the right of the 3 centre-backs. And then in the middle, we have Alexander Jiku. Fantastic. When you come to the midfield, of course, definitely 2 defensive midfielders. 2 defensive midfielders, definitely. So Thomas Partey and then again Kosisibo. Me, I don't trust Saleh Ahmed Abdul again, Massa. I don't know but you see, because Thomas Partey is here right now, they can play Saleh. Because Saleh will just take the ball and give it to Thomas Partey to do the job. So maybe Saleh or Kosisibo, any of them, and then Thomas Partey in the midfield. And then also you add Mohammed Kudus there. But the wing backs, that is where I will play Caleb Jirenchi as the right wing back. Caleb Jirenchi as the right wing back. So if you do that, it means that Caleb Jirenchi, he is a natural midfielder. He will be in the midfield trying to attack, and sometimes he will come back to help the Tariq Lamptey to defend, or to help the right side to defend, and that is very well. So he will be playing as a winger kun, defender kun, midfielder. 3 rows for Caleb Jirenchi, and I think that he will deliver as the right wing back. And then you play, of course, Gideon Mensah, left wing back, Gideon Mensah, Gideon Mensah, left wing back, so that he will do the same role as Caleb Jirenchi. And then you have Mohammed Kudus as the number 10, and then you have Thomas Partey and Kwesi Sibo. Do you get it? So 5 players in the midfield to dominate the midfield of Mali, so that they will not see a lot of the ball. And then you get 2 players up high. 2 players up high. And I think that if it is 3 back, I will go for Inaki Williams and Jordan Ayew. If it is 3 back. Because Inaki Williams, he has the height. He's very good in the air. If you are doing crosses, he can do very well over there. Jordan Ayew, I've already explained, he's very informed and all of that. He's the captain of the side. He has to start. So if it is 3 back, I'll go for Inaki Williams instead of Antoine Semenyo. Maybe Semenyo can come on from the bench. Don't you think so? And I think that this will be a solid formation. So the 3 back formation, very simple. Benjamin Asari in post. Right-sided centre back is Tariq Lamptey. Alexander Jiku in the middle, and then left-sided centre back is Jerome Opoku. The left wing back is Gideon Mensah. Right wing back is Caleb Jirenchi, Thomas Partey, Kwesi Sibo or Saleh Samed Abdul, and then Mohammed Kudus in the midfield. Kudus playing as the number 10 behind the 2 forwards, and the 2 forwards will be Inaki Williams and Jordan Ayew. What do you make of these 2 lineups? And do you believe that Ghana is going to beat Mali? I think Ghana will beat Mali because the Black Stars of Ghana, anytime that their back is against the wall, that is where they show something. When we were going to Mali, everybody says, Mali game with you, Mali game with you. But they went and show something, even away, and you're home. But the thing is that Mali is now a difficult side because of the new coach. They have a new system. Everything is now some way, and they've started winning, so it can be very difficult for us. But let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions in the comment section of the video. Thank you very much for staying. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.